this, but I didn't. Sit down. I'm gonna send you downstairs with Pop Pop. It's a whole mess over here. A whole complete mess. But can't worry about this right now. Oh, I don't even know how this stuff got up here. But it's here. So let me just set this out the way. Let's see. Okay. What did I do with it? What did I do with the box? Let me move this because I just know you're going to do something. I don't want this stuff to fall. Okay. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. So, I wiped these out because I'm pretty sure I won't use them. And I mixed up 400 cc's, 400, whatever these are. I don't even know what they are. But whatever they are, I mixed them up. And I'm going to have to mix up some more. Because I don't think this is going to be enough.
Mix them.
What did we talk about? So, tonight, what I wanted to show you guys was I put a poll up and nobody answered. I wanted to show you all some different, some different items that I have to put in resin. So I'm going to use over here. I'm going to use mica powder. I'm not sure what colors yet, but I'm going to use some mica powder. And I wanted to use some, these are some flakes. This came in this box, Let's Resin. I've had this for probably about 2 years. And it's just sitting here. So maybe I decided I wanted to try to use some of these. Like this feels like beads. These are like crushed beads right here. And then I have these beads right here. And then I have some containers of gold flake, silver flake, and rose gold flakes, but ask me where they are and I can't tell you because I don't know. And I really wanted to try that tonight, but we won't be trying that, I guess, because I don't have enough. But I have glitter, different type of glitter than I used yesterday. Some would call this chunky glitter, but it has sparkles in it. Sparkles. This is gold. This is purple. I think I'll try purple. Well, let's see. What should I match it with? You have blue. I could use blue with that or with that. Then I have silver. That's a little chunkier than what I've been using. And then it's the silver fine. So they put the chunky and the fine together. So where's that orange? Didn't I have another orange? This spilled in here, which is crazy. So that's orange, but I only have one. I have white.
White.
Green.
Green.
That's pretty. I haven't tried green. And we have the yellow.
Yellow.
The two yellows, and I think those are cute. So all the red spilled in here. This is horrible. This goes with. No, does that go with that? Yeah.
It's maybe look like it's silver red.
And this.
Gold.
I can't use the red because it spilled all out.
Oh.
But silver red would be pretty, but it's spilled.
No red in there.
Where's the orange one? We want to use the spring color, so we want to use. We could use orange and yellow. And then I do have this stuff. I don't even know what this is.
It's gold.
Hey Shawana. It was good. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice and warm out here in Philly today. Say hi, Miss Shawana.
Hi, Miss Shawana.
We can do a green head.
Mom,
this can go with purple.
Mom, let me see, baby.
This can go with purple. With the purple. This can go with the yellow. So what should we do? I don't even know what to do. Alright, let's play around. Because I don't know what to do.
Mama, do look at Bear's moving and it's looking at me.
What?
It said a moon looks doing and looking at me.
Okay.
See?
Let's see. Let me move some of this stuff out my way. So, what do you say? What color should we use? Hey, hon. When am I do the Diva lamp? I don't know. Probably Monday. Lord willing. I'll probably do it Monday. Because it's going to be a process to do that. So what color should I use together with this? I have green, blue, orange, silver, and yellow. The blue comes with these little rocks. And the green comes with this funny looking glitter. We can try that. We can try this yellow with the yellow glitter. And this, the blue one, we would have to use the rocks. Maybe we could do multi-dimensional with these. Now I'm going to try these without the mica powder and see what happens. Because I haven't done this before, so I'm going to try that. So I'm going to pour some mica powder in a cup. This is why I need little cups, because this is too much. This is too much. I need little cups. Calm down. So that's blue. We're going to try that. And then next to it, we're going to try this blue. Oh, you said blue, Shawan. I didn't even know that. I'm trying to do the blue now.
Mom, it's me and Peter.
Yes. So this is the blue. Whoa, I think that's too much. I think that's too much and this one's not enough. Minuet.
This?
Sit down.
Okay, I can see baby. It's okay, it's doing.
But you're not sitting.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, so let's pour some of this in here. I might as well do the silver too because Unless I just do this blue and try it with the
What
rocks.
is
You want to go downstairs with Pop? Okay. Then calm down.
glitter? Mom, I saw with the glitter. Look at slime. It's melting.
It's melting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try this. Every time I go on live, the ice cream man want to come around.
Ice cream man?
This is pretty, y'all. This look like mermaid.
Yes, look at mermaids.
And this one is the chunky one.
A sunky one. This is look at a sunky one.
We're going to try to use this real quick. They're very similar, but they're very similar.
Similar to me.
I don't want them to be that transparent.
Yeah.
So, sometimes my chest just be wheezing, and I don't know why. And I don't have asthma. All right, y'all, this is the blue. So, I think I'm going to try to pour that, and then I'm going to, what's up with the silver? Should we do blue and yellow? Gerald, what color should we do? I'm going to do blue already. I'm going to do blue and yellow. I definitely want to try these beads. Maybe I should try these in the smaller molds. I think I'll try these in the smaller molds. But I don't think I have enough for her. So let me try the smaller molds. And these will just be coasters. And then I'll try to put the rocks in it too. So.
Ice cream man!
Minnie.
Oh, sorry. Ice cream man.
Okay, so. Oh, y'all, can y'all see me?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pour this blue in here. This is pretty.
I saw this. Is the other one blue? Look at that one.
Huh?
I said, is the other one blue? Look at that one.
We're going to make two.
Oh.
Because I always, from now on, what I want to do is, when I make them, I want to make a set. That way I don't have to worry about it. If somebody say, well, can I get two of those?
Oh, I was saying so, but again.
And then I'll be like, oh, but I only have one. I don't want to do that. That blue is pretty.
Yes.
So,
This is pretty.
now we have that blue. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try this. I've never blue and green.
Mama, I need to do pictures.
So I'm taking these rocks, mini.
Yeah. I just take you pictures.
I just need you to hush. Are you taking a picture?
Yeah.
Why is it that she's 5 years old and she knows how to take pictures on her tablet, on her?
Look, is this picture in my top? See?
Yes, ma'am. Now these rocks, I don't know if I was supposed to pour these rocks in like this or not, but that's what I did. So I poured the rocks in, and now I'm gonna pour this blue in, this other blue.
I saw the weather.
And they're going over the rocks. So I'm just gonna let it pour over. Oops. I'm gonna let it pour over the rocks. And we're gonna see how this turns out tomorrow. She is truly over here taking pictures, y'all, with her tablet. Okay. Okay, so I'll fill that up. These are going to be pretty, actually.
Yes.
These are going to be pretty. So I'm going to pour the blue one, these rocks in here. You know what? What I like about this mica powder is when you put stuff in it, it moves it. It moves the mica powder. So wherever it was sitting, it moves it. She's being a photographer tonight. The baby grand photographer is in the house. Right, Minnie?
Mm-hmm.
Now we got to get over here in the nose part.
Yeah, I saw that in my
get
picture.
in the nose because...
Yeah, I saw that in my picture.
Okay.
I do it bigger in my pack.
So, these two molds, I'm going to call them the mermaid molds.
Mermaid molds.
Because I like the sparkles in here.
I like sparkles in here.
You guys like these sparkles?
They look pretty.
They do look pretty.
Wait, Bruce saying something.
What is it saying?
Bruce saying some previous book in American and it's a summer strawberry, summer and summer and memory butter for other friend.
That was a whole story, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I made that up in my school.
You made that up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought it was the blue talking, but you made it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta love an imagination of a 5-year-old. Bam! That's that. What y'all think? Y'all think that's gonna turn out nice? So it's 2 shades of blue and it has the rocks in it. And I don't really see the rocks, y'all. So I'm gonna pour some more rocks in.
Oh wait, I saw the rocks over there. Oh, it's melting the blue. It's ruined.
It's not melting.
Oh. Oh, it is.
It's just going in there mixing up
Yeah.
with them. It's not melting.
Yeah, it's gonna help in blue. It's gonna help in blue.
It's gonna help the blue.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna try to mix it up a little bit because I don't want to be able to feel the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
She said, mm-hmm. She sounds like a grown person, don't she? Mm-hmm. And this is just a little bit of clear because I want to fill it up.
Yeah.
So the brown mold that I made last night, let me tell y'all something. That mold was scary as crap.
Scary as crap.
It was so scary because it came out with different I think we counted like 3 different faces. And we were like crazy. And I told y'all that Rhonda was going to want that, right? So when she looked at, I'm talking. When Rhonda came in this morning and she looked at, the first thing she said was, this is mine. This is mine. This belongs to me because I'm the first one that saw it. Well, I already told you guys yesterday that Rhonda was going to say it was hers. So that was no big surprise. No big surprise at all.
Mom, do you want a bit more?
Okay, so we're just popping the bubbles. Making sure everything's copacetic. Alright, so we did those 2. Now I'm going to do a green set. But, let me see. The green one didn't have any flakes?
No way.
Ooh. The green one has rocks though.
Yeah, wow.
I'm going to do a green one. The green one has rocks.
Yes.
So, and this one doesn't have a lot of this glitter. This one doesn't have a lot. So I don't know what happened to that, but I'm going to pour 2 more because I do have enough Um, she's over here taking all these pictures, y'all. She's being a photographer extraordinaire right now.
Wow, look at all
I'm
this
just trying
stuff.
to clean out this mold. Because if you don't clean these molds out, whatever's in these molds is going to become a part of your project, and you don't want that to happen. So, let me set this out the way right quick. I was going to use mica powder with this, but I'm not. So, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this one. Remember I said I'm going to do a set. I'm going to try to always do a set. Oh, that's not, they don't match. What am I doing? She don't belong over there, girl. Girl, why you tried it? You tried it, girl.
Yeah.
You tried it. I'll give you that. You tried it. She said, I'm sneaking in there some kind of way. No need to sneak in, girl. I'll make you. Maybe I'll make you with the big girl. And the other ones will be jealous. What you think? All right. Uh-oh. So I'm consulting with my husband as to what's a better time to come on. What's a better time you think we should come on? Who am I talking to? Shawana. What's a better time you think I should be able to come on so I can get more people to watch and you guys can see more things? This stuff is getting hot. It's getting hot, so I'm going to have to hurry up. Because it's getting hot in here. We just won't.
Hey! I in this house and I in this picture.
Why are you being loud?
No, look.
Look at this. It's this one.
Look, I in this picture.
Okay.
That's not possible.
How in the world do I get this?
What the?
Oh, ooh. I was going to say.
Mm,
So I'm going to pour the green in there.
And this cup.
Y'all can see that the, oh, this is hot. This is hot. This is hot already. Ooh, this is hot already, y'all. Woo. Look, and I found this. I found this green. So let's try this one. 8 to 8:30. What'd you think about that, Shiwana? She probably said my name is not Shiwana. Okay. So this time I'm gonna mix the other flakes in with, oh shoot. I just spilled that epoxy in that other mold. I just did that. Darn it. Oh well, honey, that's what happens when you're doing live. You're liable to get any kind of stuff going on. Oh y'all, look at the flakes.
It's so greener. It's looking dark green.
It is. So we're going to do these two and pour these two in. See what happens. Because it's definitely getting hot. So I'm going to make sure I do both of them. And on, can y'all see this? On this one, I'm going to pour it at the bottom. Look how thick that is. Wow, but that's pretty though.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Ooh, ooh, that's luscious. Can y'all see that? I'm glad that y'all tune in and watch with me. I really appreciate it. Because it's making me more creative. Making me do more things. Think outside the box. So with that one, this is what I'm doing with this one. And again, remember when I was talking yesterday I think it was when I was doing the Browns. I said, you know, we're in the age now where if you look at home improvement shows, they try not to be so matchy matchy with stuff. And I'm not a proponent of that. I like my stuff to be matchy matchy. But you can't do crafts just solely based on what you like. We have to do crafts based on what other people may like because you want to reach all types of people for your customer base. So you don't want to just be stuck on what you like and then your customer base is, you know, they go somewhere else and shop because you don't want to come outside of the box. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we have to do. We have to do that. And I had seen one crafter and she had tried to, you know, appease other crafters that watch her because other people were saying, all you do is this particular style, why don't you do something else? And when she said, okay, I'm gonna try to do something else, but the reason I don't do something else is because it's going to cost more money because she did one particular style of craft, but she actually gave it a college try, and some people actually came against her for that. They was like, you don't have to listen to other people. You just do what you want to do. You don't have to listen to other people. Thousands of subscribers. I'm trying to reach her level. She has thousands of subscribers, and for the people to say, "Oh no, you don't have to do that. Just stick with what you do." And if they don't like it, they can go look. But nevertheless, she actually did stop. She's not doing it. She's not doing other. She's sticking to her brand, which is nothing wrong with sticking to your brand. But you have to, as crafters, we have to always remember that it's not always about us. It's not always about what we like and what we do. You might have. Minnie, turn that off, please. You get ready to go downstairs with Pop Pop. Because I asked you not to do that, right? Don't turn it on again. Okay? Until I get finished doing this. Then you can turn it back on.
Okay.
So since I have this is getting ready to be done. Not just done. And I got a lot of this left, so what am I going to do? What is I'm going to do? That doesn't sound right. Don't say it like that. I need another cup. Do I have any more cups? Any more cups? Do I have any more cups? Why am I so not prepared? Okay, so this is hot right here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these rocks up because I never tried this with anything. Uh-oh, somebody's sleepy. Somebody's sleepy. And I think I know who it is. Her name begins with a what? A M.
M.
Whose names begin with M?
Minuet.
That's right, Minuet. Name begins with an M. And that's who's sleepy, y'all. Minnie's sleepy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Tell me. Ooh. You think that's going to fit in here?
It's rocks.
Yeah, it's rocks. Maybe I should put it in the round one. Should I put it in the round one?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the round one. Y'all, I'm messing this up tonight. I ain't even blame it on being tired either. Because when I came home, I took a nap. See, these rocks are there. Now, they went to the bottom.
Let's mess out with colors.
Oh, shoot. Girl, she said what? That was enough. And too much. Uh-oh. Y'all, Lady T done made a boo-boo.
Listen, it's too bad.
It's too bad. Is that what you just said? It's too bad.
No, I said it's too bad.
It's too big? Yep. You are right. I overflowed that one. What are doing outside the box? I thought that I had locked the box. You know what? He is crazy. So, we'll come on at 8:30. This is overflowing. That's okay. And the green one, the bubbles have to get busted. Y'all, I'm not sure how these are going to turn out because it started getting harder. I left it out too long. And I have more glitter over here. I mean glitter. I have more epoxy that I didn't mix up. See, it's getting harder. This epoxy that I use is called, I already told y'all what it's called, but it gets hard pretty quick. It starts setting up pretty quickly. And I think these colors are pretty. I've never used these colors before, but I think these go right with the spring and summer decor. So if you're hosting a party and you need coasters, I think this would be very pretty for your coasters. Now you see when I mix these rocks with the epoxy, you see that it did something. They still sank to the bottom. Okay? They still sank to the bottom when I mixed it with the epoxy. This one has more bubbles popping up. When I mixed it with the epoxy. See, it's trying to harden, but the bubbles want to still come up. So, I found it successful to mix the glitter with the epoxy. And even with this, I'm looking at this, the glitter looks like it still went down to the bottom on these. But maybe because they're just really light and transparent, maybe they're not at the bottom after all. But they look to me like they, on the blue ones anyway, they went to the bottom. The rocks are heavy, so they actually went to the bottom of this one. But these two and this one can be a set. Because that's what I'm working on now. I want to work on sets. I want sets. Everything has to be a set. Everything has to be a set. So I thought I had some more molds, Minnie.
Oh.
But I guess I don't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's right. I had 3 of those, and I had this epoxy over here, and it's just sitting there. I didn't do anything with it. I gotta clean that out. So basically, I'm gonna pour those back in their bottles because I really don't have anything else to do. That's not enough to fill up this mold right here, so I'm just not going to even try that. You see this extra in here? It's just sticky. There's nothing you can do with that. You cannot use that.
No.
That's how fast this epoxy sets up. It sets up so quickly that if you don't use it fast enough, it's going to get hard like that. And I'm glad I didn't waste a lot of it. That still was too much time when you're using certain epoxies. That's why every time you get a different epoxy, you have to test it and see what it does, because all epoxies are not the same. I don't care what you say, not the same. And you have to test the again, Dr. Crafty. I use Dr. Crafty a lot. Well, I used to. I've been using this one for the most part, but Dr. Crafty, when I was using Dr. Crafty, I liked it. It didn't take long for it to set up. Well, it took longer than this. So you actually have more working time with Dr. Crafty than you do with this. And trust me and believe me when I tell you, if you're not a fast worker, don't use Pro Marine. don't use it because you're only going to frustrate yourself. If you're not a fast worker, do not use Pro Marine because Pro Marine will not be your friend. Pro Marine, as you can see me doing this. So you guys, when you come in, when I come on live, when y'all come in, can y'all do me a huge favor and hit the like button and the like button, so that YouTube can recognize my page more and begin to push my videos out, because that's what they do. Their algorithms, they work on, you know, what they see. So if they see likes, they're going to push your page out. And if they don't, they're not. Let me make sure this is the right one before I start pouring stuff. That's the thick one.
And that's too small. It's too so small.
Yeah, I'm pouring this back in here because I don't want to waste it. I'm not going to make another mold tonight. So it'll just be a waste of epoxy. But I'm glad I tried it with these little ones, because it's not one anyway. I had those for 2 years and I'm just now using them. I didn't even know the thing had gone off. Sorry, y'all. I was steady talking. And I was pouring the epoxy back into the bottles. And I was saying that if you guys want to see me do something else, just let me know. I know y'all want to see me do the lamp. And I have every intention of doing the lamp. But I got to have a couple of days of... Sit down. I need to have there's something wrong with this tablet. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to using my phone because obviously my iPad don't want to be a part of this. And it went off again, so I'm just gonna shut it down anyway because I don't have any more to do tonight. It didn't? Okay. Okay. Hey, Creative Mom. Yeah, my internet broke down again. It did something at some point because it kept saying reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. So I'm gonna have to resort back to using my phone because man, this tablet, we having it. So Creative Mom, I did five molds tonight. 2 blues, 2 greens. I used 2 different types of glitter in them. And I used rocks too. And then on this green one right here, I just used some green rocks that came in my kit. And I poured them all in there. And the green rocks sank to the bottom. We're waiting to see. This looks like it sank to the bottom. But we're waiting to see the end result of this. But whatever it is, I'll show you on tomorrow, Lord willing. Now, let me just show y'all this. Don't drop it, Teresa. Do not drop it in that epoxy. Come here. Yeah, pick that up, please. Give it to me. Thank you. Sit down. Sit down.
It's so hard.
I thought that only happens in Trinidad. No, it happens here too often for my liking. So this is the one we did last night. And remember, we were talking about the faces and how the face was. But that you can see here, you can see the brown. You can see the shadow, the outline of it with the lighter color. And then you see this thing that looked like a skull with an ear, with an earring or something. Look at this. This looks primitive, right? This looks completely primitive, or it looks like a skull. I'm scared of this sucker, but Rhonda said she wanted. Huh, she can have it. Ain't nobody playing. And this is the other side. Look at this. Look how this mimicked this. Weird, right? And then she found a number 3 in here somewhere. We was looking at this. I'm going to use my phone because this is crazy.
Look at the computer.
Sit down and stop touching stuff. These are the 2 that I made with them. Okay, maybe it's, let me see. Cool, those rocks needed to be placed when you let the first set of epoxy set and then do another pour. Yeah, I have to do that again. I have to try it again, but again, some stuff that I'm just trying for the first time, and this is the other side. Look like tree roots. Look like tree roots on the other side. Rhonda loves this side. So these are hers, and that's how they came out. And they came out they're still pretty, but those faces though, we're not gonna do that. That was cool. That's a Halloween day. You know what? And I didn't even think of that. I didn't think about that is a Halloween diva because that mess right there, I ain't never done nothing like that. They had all those faces, and then the face was cool yesterday. Then it turned around now, it looked like a skull or something primitive. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with that. So she likes it, and she wants it, and she can have it. Can you still hear me, Gerald? Can you still hear me? Because it's spinning on the computer. It's spinning. But anyway, so that's all I have tonight. I gotta wash out my stuff because it's just, I have to wash my stuff out. Yuck. The epoxy resin. So if anything that I know, I keep buffering. So I'm gonna end it now because it keeps doing it. Tomorrow or when I come back on, I'm gonna do it with my cell phone because this is annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay? So it is what? 8:20. We were on less than an hour, which is good. And again, if you guys want to see me do something else, or if you guys can show me what to do, teach me how to do some things, I'm down with it because I don't know everything and I'm still learning. So don't be afraid to say something to me. And I'm getting ready to show her what I'm using. It says reconnect. Your internet is giving us a hard time. This internet is acting a fool tonight. That's why I'm getting ready to hang up. But these sponges and boiling hot water and Dawn or whatever dish detergent that you have. I boil my water because my sink water doesn't get quite as hot to do that. So I boil my water and I pour the water in them and I pour the Dawn in them or whatever, and then I let it sit for a couple of minutes and then I scrub it with this. I use these. I scrub them with this. This works really well when you're trying to clean your whether like these. I let these dry. Being dumb, I let these dry. And I should not have, but I let them dry. So now I got to go through that process again. With do these, make sure you use an old strainer or have something in the sink to catch this, because if you don't use boiling hot water, this stuff could set up in your pipes. So, and if you don't want to do that, you can pour it in a bucket. You can pour it in a bucket and then throw it outside or however you want to do it. But the hot water and dish detergent method really works. Trust me. I've used it several times. And I saw somebody on YouTube when I was searching, how do you clean these cups? Yeah. And then after a while, what you have to do is, after a while, like a lot of these I'm about to throw away because I can't hardly see the numbers on them anymore. Like this one, I'm about to throw this away because I done scraped it up. And scraped it up and scraped it up, and I can hardly see the numbers anymore. So, and this one, I can barely see the numbers because it's yellow. Because after a time, after you keep using resin, it starts to make things change colors. So, once it was clear and now it's not, now I'm just going to get rid of some things because it's just no point in having them when they're messed up. So, I'm getting ready to go and wash my cups since my internet keeps acting a fool. And then I'm going to bed. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, to please subscribe to Lady T's Things That Bling. All right. Good night, everyone.